Well, we've definitely never been down here before. There's a signal up there. There's a giant gorge down there. That's very exciting. At some point, we're going to want to go to that unidentified signal, but while there's no sand covering the planet Tussie, we're going to go in here and see what happens. Flashlight, thank you. What are you giggling about, Rain? Did something funny happen? Giggling in the bath like a goober over the ussies? Good luck. I didn't ussy anything. I don't know what you're talking about, word. I'm actually going to go after that unidentified signal. It turns out I'm a liar. Ooh, who are you? Shut up, Death of Puddle. Yep. Disappointussy. Good one, Lady of Cephalopods. That's a good one. This guy, honestly, is kind of grooving. I love it. Goodness, it's you! Hello! I take it your first launch went well, then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand, now. Hornfeld asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye out for on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Found your notes about atom rocks. Thank you. I hope they were useful. The plant I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like much colder giants deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into space, the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Fascinating. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know that the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something... He used I'm sorry. They used the plural of, phenomenon. I'm a little bit frustrated with them for that. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little bit more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You had a weird-ass dream about a lipping kitty cat that was the size of a pill bottle and the whole dream was ferret head count on hard mode? I had so many ferret dreams the other night. Like, imagine living in a, living in a Sprinter van and having to do ferret head counts and carry around ferret, bouquets because they kept trying to get out. You'll find Nomai ruins across the twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Just watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice. That's not half as fun as it sounds. Well, posture check. Thanks for the posture check. And I will hydrate for you as well, Reckless. Thank you. Yum. Whee! Self-care of you get the spray? I wish somebody would spray on me. Ow. My feelings. Ooh, stairs. Oh. Oh, that spray. That was very cold. That water is really cold. Okay, rain. The curtain in my window fell down. It's really cold in here, and now you're spraying water all over me. It's so cold. Yeah, she really is spraying on the cat. I guess I did say I wished somebody would spray on me, didn't I? I guess I brought this on myself. Spray-a-see. You want to see something cursed, chat? You want to see something really cursed? Should I press the button, chat? Some of you might know what button I'm considering pressing. Should I? Word knows exactly what I was thinking about doing. I hit the wrong button. Anyway. Okay, why did the task manager just open up? What's happening? I think my computer's losing it, chat. Just like me. Oh. So the first time I made an attempt at that particular redeem... Ooh, hi. The color and the angle was wrong. Really, really wrong. Would you like to see, chat? Would you like to see what the problem was?
What now?
Yeah. Yeah. Needless to say, I kept that because it was funny. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed in the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg, any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Rakuma? Yup. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? But we plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Milleray and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. That is curious. Ooh. Ship log update. Ooh, wait. There's a signal? That is a weird noise. Okay, so there's a cave system in a northern lake bed. I'm gonna refill our stuff a little bit here. Cave system at the northern lake bed. We are at the North Pole right now. Oh, that's a ship. Here's the lake bed. The name's Rokum. It rhymes with Rodoom. I came here to bust nuts and kick ass, and I'm... Never mind. Refiller, I hardly know her. You don't need me to repeat a single word of that word of the Wise 13. Where is this northern lake bed cave system where our buddy Coleus disappeared? I'll never forget the day that, in college, the music director of the program, it was a non-major music program, told the low brass to play hard enough to bust a nut. What she meant was literally, like, explode a testicle. We had to gently explain to her that that means something different. She thought it was very funny. We also had to explain dicks out for Harambe at one point. If I stand on top of this, what happens? If I look away from it, will it just disappear underneath me? Oh. This whole place is gonna fill up with sand before I get a chance to explore, right? Because that's just what Ember Twin does. Oh gosh. Wait, is that the one? Is that what they were talking about? Where their buddy died? Disappeared? We all know he's dead, right? Like... Ooh, somebody wrote something down there. Oh, that is! Sus Rock. It's the Spooky Rock. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and he's been missing ever since. Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Could you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air on Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We'll learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Whoa, hi there, rock. Is it just me, or there's something slightly menacing about those rocks?